Now, welcome back to the Brett Kelly Book Club. How do you build a professional library? Well, you have to find the things that move you, that interest you. Because if you don't have the energy naturally for the story, you're just not going to read the book. Now, a lot of people say to me, Brett, how do you read all those books? I'll let you in on a little secret. I just get the books I'm interested in. So first go for some people and business stories that excite you. If you like Nike, get the Nike book. If you like Southwest Airlines, get the Southwest Airlines. If you've ever had a Starbucks coffee, get the Starbucks coffee. If you're paying for a Netflix subscription, get the Netflix story. Go through and just find books about the businesses that excite you and grab them, and you'll find out that it's quite easy to read them. The other way to start building this bookshelf is find the people that move you, that have excited you. Now for me, it's really easy. The richest man ever was this guy, John D. Rockefeller. Why wouldn't you read this book called Titans if you're, at all interested in being anything but poor? There's this other guy, Andrew Carnegie, an amazing American baron that you might be interested in. Or Steve Jobs, some people have heard of him. Some of us even use his iPhones. Just find the people who you actually are moved by and are somewhat inspired by, and start reading their stories. Now for me, as many of you know, Warren Buffett is a bit of a hero of mine. That's quite an understatement. So I have a book here on Berkshire Hathaway and a book here, Securities Analysis by Benjamin Graham, that was his hero that he recommended me. And you see, what's interesting is books sort of leave clues. You read a book about one guy or woman and they tell you, oh, this person inspired me. So follow the breadcrumbs, find the book. If you find of Common Stocks and Common Profits, which is Philip Fisher's book, which is the first book on investing I read, it led me to Benjamin Graham's work. And Benjamin Graham's work led me to Warren Buffett. Why? Because on one of these books, there was a foreword by Warren Buffett. I thought, well, if this book is recommended by so many people, and this other amazing book called The Intelligent Investors, recommended by so many people, well, very, very often the forewords of these books are written by very amazing people. So The Intelligent Investor is the classic work on value investing written by Benjamin Graham. And who would write the foreword? John Bogle. Who's John Bogle? The founder of Vanguard Group. So then you go and think, okay, well, this foreword's pretty interesting. This guy must be an interesting guy. Go find his book. Go and find this guy's book. And so what you'll start to find is that all of these people seem to hang out together. You see, because eagles hang out with eagles and pigeons with pigeons and ratbags with ratbags. Then I found this book, The Warren Buffett Way, and they're all sort of related. So as I go through my bookshelf, Peter Lynch, One Up on Wall Street, recommended by another guy who loves Buffett. So all these books are like a story, and as I see them, they give me so much joy because they're a life story. You see, when I look at my bookshelf and I see these books, all these people who are so alive to me, even though I haven't met most of them, they're not my friends, they don't live next door, I'm not the son of anyone in particular, although my dad was a great guy, always hugely encouraging of me and my crazy enthusiasm. But all of these people I regard as my heroes, my mentors, people that have coached me and inspired me. And frankly, do you know how much these books are? They're like $20 each. That's the best value equation in history. You give them $20, it gives you like 100% of their life's experiences and stories and wisdom. For $20, you can make a fortune out of self-education. That's incredible. So in building out your professional library, start with your heroes and the businesses that maybe you know or know of that you think are pretty interesting, and just read a single introduction and conclusion and chapter summary of just one book. And as you do that, let me know how that goes for you. Tell me what the book is, and I think it'll change your life.